Hello friends, welcome again. This is Rajan. So I was supposed to record this video like last week, 2 weeks back, but the mic didn't work. So I just received the mic today, and I'm straight away recording this updated crude oil strategy. Okay, so we are going to use only supply and demand and JFT zones going forward, and we're not going to use JFT bands or advanced VWAP, mainly because a few are not able to use it efficiently, but I have figured out, and supply and demand and JFT zone is more than enough for you to make money in crude oil. Okay, so as mentioned, we are going to combine only the price action. The indicator part, it's like 20 to 30% only, so please pay attention. So we are going to focus more on the price action part here, because the main reason why I'm taking trades in crude oil is because it tells me that there is a buying pressure. And how do I know there is a buying pressure? It's only through the wicks, and wicks at the exact important area, which is supply and demand area, and also sometimes JFT zones. Okay, so this one of the recent trade I'll explain you. Okay, so this is the a huge resistance, and this was broken, right? And at one point of time there was a support. Okay, and if you look at it, let's say you have taken a trade here. I definitely where is this? Okay, I definitely would not take a trade here. Okay, because this is a, although this is kind of a morning star pattern here in 15 minutes time frame, it doesn't give us a confluence, right? So if this red line is here, probably I would have definitely taken a trade with confidence. Okay, so now I will just wait for it to break this. All right, and which is what has happened. And if you have taken an entry here, this is a plain 10 points. Always remember that there will be time you will get 20 points, 25 points. Okay, but that doesn't mean that every time you must always look for 20-25 points. Whenever you see 10 points, be happy with that and close the trade, because we are looking at the accuracy. Okay, 10 points every day is our target, but yes, sometimes 15 point, 20 point is completely fine. As per each setup will give you different kind of reward, right? So let me come back to this again. It retested this one. Okay, this is the trade which I've taken it. What happened? It has taken a good support. So this wick suggested me that it has to go at least 10 points, because it is taking support in this trend line and also our zone. So there should be at least a 10-point move. This is, I guess, a 25, around 20 to 25 points move, but I am completely fine. See, here I am not going to confirm with green candle and then enter. I am straight away. So wait for the 15-minute candle close, because sometimes it will close very strong, which means that's a bearishness. Okay, don't enter there. Here it suggests me that there is a buying pressure, because there is a wick and it has taken a support. There is a huge support here, trend line, and also a demand zone, correct? So this is where I entered, 10 points booked. Okay, and look at the price action the entire day when this occurred, right? When this occurred and when this happened, right, I was very sure that it will fall, because whenever it falls drastically, it has to retrace for sure. Okay, it has to give a pullback for sure. And if you ask me, I frankly would have gone long looking at this price action, the hammer candle which has formed here. So here 70% is your knowledge. 70% of your trade depends on candlestick knowledge and the price action knowledge. Okay, we are just looking for some additional confirmation with our zones. Okay, so here I'm taking the trade only because of the hammer pattern. Look at this, the gigantic hammer pattern. It's not like a small pattern, right? It's very huge, which tells me that it has to at least retrace. Me, see, I didn't expect it to go up to here. My expectation would have been at least to touch this red zone. So this is how you play. And if you ask me, if you would go short here after this is broken, in this particular setup I would not go short here, because there is one bullishness. I mean, there has been a buying pressure, and look at this huge wick. This tells me there is a buying pressure. Although it has fallen here, although it has worked here, I would not go short here. Okay. So same, like, I mean, you just have to wait for the right opportunity. So these are the sideways trend, right? These are the complete sideways trend. Sometimes when this things like this happens, right, this area, and also especially this area, I would not trade for 1 to 2 days, because if something like this happen, definitely there will be a sideways trend, because there is there is a indecision going on, right? So what do I mean by indecision? There is a selling pressure, there is a buying pressure, there is a selling pressure. So the your soil is not clear. The buyers and sellers are not clear where the price has to go. So I'm not going to be in a position where the price, I mean, where both are confused, correct? Yeah, same goes for here. I would not trade at least for some time until I'm clear with something. Okay. And so one of the good trade which I've taken here is this one. I shorted right here, but I will cover this topic in the trade, I mean, in the strategy which I'm going to explain you. I told you, right, I'm going to update a new strategy only based on price action, and we are not going to use anything, right? So this is one strategy which I will explain it along with the live trade, okay, which I've taken. I've recorded it, but I will not do attached in this video. I will do that in that strategy, because it will make more sense if I add that. Okay. So this is what I wanted to let you know, guys. So whenever there is a complete sideways, avoid it. And look at this. Whenever huge wick, see, a small wick is entirely different from a huge wick. Okay. You have to be little careful, because a huge wick may lead to a sideways trend like this. So keep in mind. And also an important thing, right, whenever there is an uptrend, don't many of the people I have observed, especially the beginners, what I have noticed is that, let's say this is something like, let's say our zones are there, okay, and this is our zone, and there is a huge candle like this, okay. Some are going short right here. They are chasing the stock. Don't do that. Don't ever chase the stock, because it will not favor our risk reward. Wait for the pullback. If there is no pullback, omit the trade. Don't trade it. Sometimes it will work if you chase the stock, but most of the time it will just hit your stop loss. Okay, I'm not saying just the zones, whatever be it, whenever there is an uptrend, okay, don't buy here. Buy here. Okay, same goes for the downtrend. Okay, that doesn't look like a downtrend. Wait. Okay, don't go short here. Short here. This is where you should short, because the risk reward will be favoring you here than here. For example, let me see if there is any example available in 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this is what I mean. When you see a rejection at this area, what majority would do, they will go short here, correct? Looking at this candle, at least it has to come here, right? This is what they will be thinking. But no, you have to go short in this green candle, because your risk is very minimal, right? The reason why you may not go short here is because you might think that why would I go short at the top, but no, there is a rejection. This is a huge red candle, and even if it hits your stop loss, your stop loss is very minimal here, right? I will keep a 5-point stop loss with 10 to 15 points target, which got hit very easily. So what beginners would do, they are going short here, which you should not do. Okay, and I mean, that's it. I mean, these are the mistakes that people have been doing it, and I just wanted to clear it up. Look at this price action, guys. Price. Okay, let me draw. I see something here. In 5 minutes, I guess. Okay. This is a small pattern. Let's say this is a small pattern. Okay. You will be waiting for a breakout and probably you will chase the stock here, correct? No, don't do it. I already see an opportunity here. Why? Look at the wick and also an U-shaped recovery, and you can definitely go long here with your stop loss here confidently, because look at the wicks, guys. Very huge wicks. I would not wait for these many wicks. I would have gone long looking at this green candle itself. Okay, my stop loss would be below this, and my target would be 10 points. That's it. Okay, and that's it. So this is how you play. We do not want anything more than JFT zones on supply and demand, because lately I didn't use JFT bands and advanced VWAP, because there is just too much of confusion going on. So it's better to stick with only two things: price action, wicks. What do I mean by wicks? This one, these buying pressure, selling pressure, and confluence with any of our zones or JFT zones. Okay, combine with it. 10 points is easy. Let me know how it goes. If you guys face any issues, please let me know so that I can improve it. Okay, thank you so much. As mentioned, I will upload the video of that new strategy. So it's not an option strategy, it's just a plain price action strategy which you are going to use in swing trading. There is just a small correction. That's nothing new. Please do not because somewhere like I cannot wait, please do it quickly. Okay, because I got freaked out because they think like that's some sort of a very good strategy or something, new strategy or something. It's a good strategy, definitely. I was able to enter with a really good risk reward ratio with that strategy. I was able to it makes a difference for sure, but don't keep your hopes high. Let's keep it minimal. Okay, I will post that video. I need some more time because I am looking for more examples which I have gotten this month, and I will explain it. I'm just delaying it because I want to explain it in a very simple manner so that you guys can understand it very easily. Okay, so the more examples I get, it is easier for me to explain. Okay, so yeah, that would be all. Thanks.